downstairs playing in my new delivery from Simon Says Stamps, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and do a live video, show everybody what I got? Okay, so I bought Mr. Bones. I just couldn't resist him when I saw Tim Holtz do his video, and I said, I gotta have that little guy. So I bought the stamp set. I also picked up, take that down, I also picked up his new pad of paper, which is beyond fabulous. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I had been wanting this, the halftones. I don't know if you guys had seen this before, but this came out a couple years ago, and they had it on Simon Says Stamps. Something else. I'm going to show you something else they had too. I had the halftone minis. This is what I think this might be the first set I ever bought. And I just thought, oh my gosh, you get that cute Santa, you get these cute little owls. But I did not get the most fabulous thing on there, the cats. So I went ahead and splurged for my birthday and got myself some nice, fun little Halloween crafts. And now that everything's in, we can start having some fun. I won't show you every page, but I'll show you my most favorite pages. These clear pages, it's like a spider web. Shaker cards, oh my gosh, have little spiders shaking around in there. This amber colored, I guess it's more orange. It looks like mercury glass. And you get 2 sheets of everything. There were, I guess you call them flocked paper because they feel like velvet. Look at this one. When I was messing with this guy, I thought, oh, he goes with that. I just think he goes with that. You would need to put something behind him to get him to pop, but he definitely goes with that. Seems like that would be in his house. Plaid, gorgeous. Tim Holtz table, I'm assuming. You know, this might be cool to put him, since he's got his poison in his hand, put him on something and this behind it for a card. There's not a bad page in here. Not a bad page at all. And this one he pops, because my whole thing was I was trying to find a cool way to make a tag or a card out of him, and I think he looks really good on this paper. You get 2 of him in this set. Well, in this ephemera. I guess I should show you. I bought the Halloween ephemera. Look at all this. It is an absolute tonnage of stuff. I have a feeling this stuff will sell out fast because it's seasonal. All of this stuff. I can't imagine they'll keep it in stock, but I don't know. This also goes with him. So pretty. And then I thought, you know what? I want to do something super easy. Oh, and look. I bought the stencil. Oh my gosh. I actually bought all 3 stencils, and I will eventually do a video with his Distress Oxides. I could not resist these. Too good. Happy birthday to me, right? Okay, so I will show you what I decided on. I thought, I'm going to do just plain white card. And he really pops on black. And I feel like he deserves some glitter. So, I just eyeballed a piece of black paper and cut it. And I wanted it to have a very thick white border. This is a larger card. Let me see the measurement on this card. This is, I remember I bought these at Hobby Lobby. These are, it just says Value Pack, the Paper Studio, 5 by 6.5 inches. With, you get your cards and your envelopes. So, I like these cards. I tend to have a good time with these cards. And then I thought, all I did was take my Umbrella Craft Circle die set, sit him on a piece of glitter cardstock, and just figure out which one fit. I just ran it through my Big Shot. Simple as that. And voila, he has a background. I like it. It's like a spotlight or the moon. I like it. This is just going to be the most simple Halloween card made this year. I already had this printed out all I did was I stamped Happy Halloween in white, and then I threw some embossing powder over it, and it's sparkly embossing powder. It's snowflake tinsel. And this, I just was playing with this. I think this is by Ranger. I was just playing with this, I don't know, 2 months ago. And like I said, I keep a box of scraps where I stamp happy birthday, happy Halloween, whatever I'm working on, because I always do extras, and I just tossed it in my box. It's a messy little box. I would show you. It's messy. And the happy Halloween, I bet, is, these are all my Tim Holtz stamps. It's this happy Halloween right here, which is actually upside down. This happy Halloween. And it is CMS 309 Pumpkinhead. I love Pumpkinhead. Look at Pumpkinhead. I have so much fun with this stuff. Okay, get these out of the way. And I wanted this to be on a very small white background. I just hand cut it around here. It's not even, nothing's perfect. It's just going to give it a little highlight. But I thought, why don't I just show people how easy this is? Look at this. I picked out my favorites. My favorites are the 31s, the skeleton, the owl tell your fortune, and this crazy skeleton guy. Oh, and I can't forget about the cats. There's some cats in there too, which I love. I'm going to show you something. Here is an old set that I have. I found this on eBay, and it's a small stamp set. Put it against white so you can see it. This is an exact match to this cat. Absolutely exact match to this cat. And the Ephemera, there's a smaller one. On Simon Says Stamp, they have the large version of this, which I was like, oh shit, I can't buy more than 2. But I really wanted to get it. But at least since I had this one, I went ahead and got this one because like I said, I had to have those kitty cats. Anyways, this has a good Happy Halloween on it. And you might be able to pick these up somewhere. I don't know. Like I said, I found it on eBay. And it's amazing what you can find, especially when holidays crop up. Oh, this guy looks just like, in my opinion, I mean, they look really similar. I actually like the way he is standing better than him, even though he looks like he's like dancing. I kind of like him a little better. Still, they're all so cool. You can't go wrong with any of them. If you miss one set one year, get another set the next year. And I'm just going to assemble this. Like I said, I was down here in the basement just playing, and I thought, hey, maybe I should just turn this on and show people how fast and easy, absolutely no thought, using scraps and just my paper cutter. I eyeballed it. That's it. Okay. So I kind of am a little messy down here, but that's okay. I tell my daughter, if you didn't make a mess, you didn't do it right. This is just my Staples One Touch. I like to make sure it is down. You don't have to do that, but I do. And like I said, this is a little bit bigger card than an A2 card. And just get it as close as you can. Looks good. Piece of cake. I can't believe how easy this is. Like I said, I just used the largest circle. on my Umbrella Craft metal die set, ran it through my Big Shot. I guess I should do this first, huh? Well, no. It doesn't matter. I thought about popping this little guy up, but I believe I'm going to mail him. So I shouldn't, but I did just notice when I flipped him over, I think he's got little cutouts here. I'm going to pop that out so you can see the glitter behind him. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to center him. And stick him on. You know, with the glitter, I don't know, you might want to use, you know, I might want to use some glue. I'm going to use my multi-medium matte, just because I don't know about the glitter. It's an uneven surface, makes me nervous with tape, but it would probably be absolutely fine. You guys saw how little I used, and just kind of smear it around. Get the little edges, get his bottle. If any gets on him, it doesn't matter. It will dry. I am truly thrilled. I've never bought any of the Tim Holtz Ephemera, and it's very nice quality, very cut out very well. Looks great. I'm just gonna rinse my hands real quick. Maybe I'll place something on top of him just for a minute, just to kind of get him to stick down. Such an easy card to make. I mean, he's fantastic just like that. Okay, so now let's do the Happy Halloween. And like I said, I just wanted it to be a very small area of white going around him. So Aligned is just a very inexpensive thin piece of white cardstock. Perfect. And I could pop it up, but like I said, this one's going in the mail, so I am going to just do it flat. Huh. That looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. I'll do it how I originally planned. There we go. There's your simplest Tim Holtz card of the year. So cool. I'm amazed. Okay, so I guess this just took no time. Let's try out Mr. Bones. I'll get my stamp platform. Get my little scrap paper. And what should we put him on? Oh my gosh. Maybe just some white paper. Should we stamp him? Oh my gosh, he would look really cool stamped directly on this. It could just be so easy. We could just do a super easy one. Oh my gosh, so good. That is a really cool background for him. I'm going to that is so cool. I think I'm going to cut a tag shape. I wonder if my Tim Holtz tags are big enough. I don't know, Mr. Bones might be too big for the Tim Holtz tag. No, he's not. That's what we should do. We should just keep it all Tim Holtz and do that. So I'll get my big shot, bring it over, and use our first sheet of paper out of this gorgeous pad. I don't know if you guys realize, but my goal was kind of like easy as I can be, because I don't have a ton of time. I want it to turn out great. I'm just going to cut my paper. And I'm going to line him up, make sure I don't cut too much. All right. Get my die. Piece of cake. I like, my favorite part about his tag is this, that it's already punched for you. I like that. Oh my gosh, look at that paper. Look at that paper. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw that. I said my favorite part is it's already punched for you, that hole. So, should we just be so simple? Like we're in a rush. The neighbor's coming over and we got to get everything put together in a hot minute. I bought 2 extras. I like my paper to stay still. I think he should be right up here. Just like that. I got it on my rubber side. And I'll get my archival ink. Oh, he's getting christened. First time use. Gorgeous man. Takes a little extra elbow grease when they're brand new. Like I said, I just got this stuff out of the package, started playing, so you guys are playing with me. Trying to see if he's lined up where I want him. I think that's good. Cool. He's like kind of like a ghost appearing out of nowhere. Oh, it's looking better. That to me is perfection. I'm going to get the bottom of his skull a little darker. Get the whole thing darker. If we're doing it, may as well do it right. Well, I'm happy with that. So now we're just going to be super easy. And I bet, let's see, shall we put Happy Halloween? Oh yes, it looks so good, and this was ridiculously easy. Just trying to get it lined up. Looks pretty good. Oh, that looks good. And there's kind of like intentional blank spots and nicks and scrapes in this. One more time. Let's see how that turned out. Oh, that's fantastic. So I do think it needs, I'm not going to use the archival. I'm going to use some, black soot distress ink. I may actually get out the little thing, but it definitely needs a little something around the edge just to make it pop. Oh, I like that. Let me try and get it. Look at that, you have a tag. You have a very cool Happy Halloween Mr. Bones tag. It's almost like he appeared up out of that wall. It looks like wallpaper to me, like he just kind of appeared. Oh, I love it. So we'll lay him down to dry. And when I say I make extra, like this is left over. I cut out a tag out of another, I think this was his typewriter stamp. I will line up. I will try to find a spot that something will, like if it will fit right here. And I probably wouldn't, that's too tight of a fit. But what we'll do is we'll do Trick or Treat. And then I will have some Trick or Treat lined up. Just like that on a spare sheet of paper. Tap some. This is good anyways. I'm getting my stamps kind of not seasoned, but you know, working. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this way you guys can see how they're intentionally Halloween-y messed up. Trick or treat. and see the intentional mess ups. Then what I do is I'll do this. And this, and toss it in my little box. And then I'll do another one. Like there's a boo. I can use that on the boo. And because this is kind of, messy, it doesn't matter that I've got messy spots on there. I think that makes it better. But I mean, while you've got it here, you may as well use it. Because then you're just going to, and I'll leave it just like that. Trim it off. Throw it here. Got another trick or treat. Oh, it's cool just laying there. And normally I would do a few more, but I want to do the, I want to do the Boo and the Wicked. I hate to put him down. He's so fantastic. I have no idea where this stuff goes. Trick or treat. Okay. So this tiny spot, you'd think, you can't use that. Look. This stamp platform is one of the best things I've bought for stamping. I have a hard time lining stamps up. Boo. It's a good stamp. A good stamp set. See, that's cool the way there's... Let's see what it looks like if I do that. Put the Boo right here. Let's see what happens. Ooh! I'm going to darken it. See, look, I've got instant interest. Effortless. When I trim that up, however I trim it, there's little pieces around it that looks like I intentionally did it, and I just got lucky because of my scrap paper. So, should we do another one? We'll put the Boo away, and we will do Wicked. You probably can't see my stuff. It doesn't matter if it's upside down or right side up. Doesn't matter if it's crooked, because I'm going to trim it and it'll be done. Oh, I want to see. I wonder if the Boo will fit on this. Because that could be really cute. Oh, this is, I didn't really notice how kind of spooky these were. I like that. So now I got all those tossed to the side. This was just practice to see. This is, I just ran this one through there. I don't know. At some point I was digging through that box and I said, hey, I've got a tag. Oh my gosh, cute. So I can add this to something later. Oh my gosh. I love his tag set. His tag die set. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Ridiculously cute. You could even darken it up and just hang it from right there and it could say Boo. Oh, Ephemera. Love it. Well, I mean, I think I showed you guys what I was playing with and what I intended on doing. So let's just take a peek back at the card. The easiest card in the world to make. Can you see that? Happy Halloween. Thanks for watching, guys. And another Happy Halloween. Pull some ribbon through, pull some twine. You could even put some washi tape on it. That was a piece of cake. And then if you want to write on the back, what I do is I would take a plain, you could take another tag and you could just glue a tag on there and paste Happy Halloween on it, or you could just take a piece of cardstock and cut out, write your message, who it's from, and look, it's decorated on both sides. It just doesn't get simpler than that. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Happy Halloween!